Hey YouTube, it's OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z, coming at you with another sneaker review. Just once, like I always say on all my videos, this is no hype. This is just about the shoes themselves, and hopefully, if somebody's on the fence about buying a shoe or not, hopefully this helps you make a decision one way or the other. So, without further ado, what we have here today is the Jordan 1 Low OG Rookie of the Year. So these came out back on April 18th of this year, and I actually picked these up at two places. One was at Shoe Palace, and the other one was at JD Sports. Now these did have a manufacturing issue, and I think even some of the pairs that they released, they still had some of those issues, which is something that I saw myself, and I'll explain here in a couple of seconds. But let's go ahead and get these shoes opened up. So again, the box is color match, which I think is really cool that Jordan does that. But other than that, nothing to write home about. Oh, I almost forgot to show you the label. Let me go ahead and show you this label here. So Air Jordan 1 Retro Low OG Sale / Black and Golden Harvest. So let's go ahead and get this thing cracked open. Again, nothing to write home about. It's just basic tissue paper, no other trinkets or laces to come along with these. So let's go ahead and look at these. And just so you guys know, both of these shoes are exactly the same. The left and the right, no difference there, no colors or anything like that. But yeah, so these actually released as a high top rookie of the year. I want to say maybe 7, 8 years ago. If you know when those originally released, please let me know, and you can put it down there in the comments. I really actually like those. This wheat color I think always works really well with any kind of tennis shoe. I also like gum bottom shoes as well. Maybe that goes with it. So as you can see, you have black laces here, and then also matches the black sock liner on the inside. You have just your Nike Air branding, and then on the bottom, black as well. This has I don't know if you can tell her or not, but this also has that yellow midsole that everybody might, well, a lot of people are tired of. I'm not. Like I've said before, I mean that's how your shoes are going to get either way, so it doesn't really bother me at all. It comes with the black laces, like I stated earlier. The materials I really did like. I really did. I think you might even get some back and forth action, just very slightly. The way that comes through on the camera. And then obviously the toe here, you can press it down, you can see. Not to say that this means that it's excellent material, it just means that it's very pliable and the break-in time is basically nothing on these shoes. So, but overall, I think these were done really well. Like I said, since I wasn't able to get the high top ones, I have no issues with that. And I think the reason that these are called Rookie of the Year is because this is the outfit or the color outfit that Jordan was wearing when he received Rookie of the Year award. So that's kind of where the inspiration kind of came from. As far as the comfort on these, they fit like any other standard Air Jordan 1. Nothing to write home about. I mean, the shoe is like what, like 34, almost 50 years old or something like that. I mean, it's pretty old technology. So if you've worn one Air Jordan 1 Low, you've pretty much worn them all for the most part, besides just the materials. But so that's kind of my take on the comfort on it. As far as the versatility, I always say the same thing: is if it's a low top shoe, it's always something that I feel you can wear with either pants or shorts. And then just these particular materials, and then this color here, I think you can dress it up if you'd like to, because I think this would look really good. You got the black check on there, so I think this is something you can definitely style and put a sweater on or something with it. Just dress it up, just office casual or something, if that's something you're interested in. um, for my final thoughts on these, I think if you were on the fence, I would say definitely go ahead and pull the trigger, especially if you don't have a Jordan or a shoe this color. The only disclaimer I want to give you is, like I said, I bought these. Oh, sorry about that. I bought these from both JD Sports and Shoe Palace. So when these released, they had a toe imperfection. I don't know if you can see it right here. But see, it kind of dips in a little bit. So hopefully the camera can pick that up, and I'll tilt it, and then I'll just go slow so you guys can hopefully see that. But this one is very minor. The JD Sports pair that I got, that one was very noticeable. So I bought one at JD and I saw that and everybody had been talking about it. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger as well from the Finish Line one. And this is the better one of both pairs. So that is something to please be aware of. Is if let's say you buy it on the resale market and it's got a dip, just know that that's just part of it because I've had two of them and they're both the same. So just a heads up on that, guys. And as far as resale, just in case you're thinking about picking them up, I checked the price on these on StockX for a size 9.5 right before shooting the video, like I always do. And these are going for 105, which I mean for the quality, I know it's got a slight dip. I think it's pretty good. I would honestly, for this particular shoe, I'd want to see them in person first, just to make sure that this isn't too severe and it's something you can live with. That's the only that's the only thing I want to make sure that you guys are aware of, because I'd hate for you guys to spend your money, get the shoe in, and then it have a major dip in it here, and you be unhappy. So anyways, that's OG Kicks 86. That's Kicks with the Z with another sneaker review. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you guys.